Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the regular meeting of the Kern County Planning Commission for June 22nd, 2023. Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Commissioner Ashley?
Here.
Commissioner Dunbar? Commissioner Judge?
Here.
Commissioner Oliver?
Here.
Commissioner Skidmore? Mr. Murphy?
Here.
Mr. Hall?
Here.
Thank you very much. Okay, our second item is commission member announcement or reports. Seeing none, we'll move on. Third agenda item is approval of minutes from our June 8th, 2023 meeting. It's in your packet, I believe, and I would entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve. Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next item on the agenda is cases withdrawn or requests for continuance. Mr. Murphy, will you cover that one for us, please?
I will. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the Commission. We have two items on the cases withdrawn or request for continuance tonight. The first is zone change case number 8, map number 16222, precise development plan number 6, map number 16622. Our applicants are Jose and Veronica Flores by Michael Damon's architect. The staff recommendation or the item is to refer that project back to staff. The second item on the cases withdrawn or request for continuance is conditional use permit number 6, map 52. Our applicant is Michael O'Bannon and Stephen Schwartz by QK. The staff recommendation is to continue that project until your July 27, 2023 hearing. That completes the items under cases withdrawn or request for continuance.
Thank you, Mr. Murphy. I entertain a motion on those cases.
Make a motion. I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Please cast your votes.
Four ayes, one absent. Motion carries.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Okay, next item on our agenda is the consent agenda, and I believe we have one case.
We do. Thank you again, Mr. Chairman. These items are scheduled before the Commission, which are being recommended for approval by staff. The applicant has been informed of any special conditions and has no objection. The hearing on these items may be expedited if no member of the Commission or audience wishes to comment or ask any questions regarding the case. The case we have on the consent calendar is case number 3. This is General Plan Amendment number 5, map 161, zone change case number 9, map 161, and exclusion from Ag Preserve number 13, map 161. Our applicant is Paradise Lakes Home Association by LAV Consulting Engineering. The project is located a half-mile southwest of Wheeler Ridge at the terminus of Emerald Bay Drive and Diamond Bay Drive in the South Bakersfield area. There are 3 items before your Commission this evening. The first is an amendment to the land use, open space, and conservation element of the Kern County General Plan to amend the land use from map code 8.1 to map code 5.6 on an approximately 21.94 acre parcel. The second action is a change in zone classification from A to E 2 1/2 on that same approximate 21.94 acre parcel. And then the third action is an exclusion from Ag Preserve number 13 of 21.94 acres. The staff recommendation is to advise the Planning Commission to recommend the Board of Supervisors to adopt the resolution and recommended findings, approving the amendment of the land use, open space, and conservation element of the Kern County General Plan as requested, adopt resolution and recommended findings and enact ordinance approving the zone change as requested, and then adopt resolution and recommended findings approving the agricultural exclusion from the boundaries of Agricultural Preserve number 13 as requested. That completes the reading of the consent calendar this evening.
Thank you, Mr. Murphy. Any member of the public like to pull this case to be heard in the public hearing? Okay, seeing none. Any member of the Commission? Okay, I would entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve consent item number 3.
We have a motion
I'll second.
and a second. Please cast your votes.
3 ayes, one absent. Motion carries.
Thank you very much. Since this is a recommendation, I think there is no right to appeal. Is that correct, Mr. Murphy?
That is correct. A hearing notice will go out advising when the item will be considered by the Board of Supervisors.
Thank you very much. Our next item is public presentations. This portion of the meeting is reserved for persons desiring to address the Commission on any matter not on the agenda and over which the Commission has jurisdiction. Any public presentations this evening? Okay, seeing none. I believe this takes us to Mr. Murphy. You want to tell us about the July 13th meeting?
I do. Thank you again, Mr. Chairman. Before your Commission adjourns, I'd just like to note that we have no items that have been scheduled for July 13th Planning Commission hearing. So because we don't have any items scheduled and because none of the items were continued from tonight's hearing and to that date, we will not be having a meeting on July 13th. So our next meeting will be I should have looked at that part. If we're not going to meet
Even
July
teed you up for
13th, our next meeting will be the
27.
July 27th Planning Commission hearing.
Sounds fantastic. Okay. Now I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion adjourned, or meeting adjourned. Have a good evening.
We're in the South Delta, and we take water off the old San Joaquin River, and we pump that through the fish facility to the Jones pumping plant. We take approximately 50 different species a year at the facility. Most of the time, we're taking about 20. Little fish can pass with the water flow through the trash rack, and the larger fish, than 40 centimeters, which is approximately that large, stay out in front of the facility.